morning, or evening, or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jackson. I'm the host of The Jackson Show.
I'm your co-host, Elijah Dilbert.
Well, you're not their co-host. You're my co-host.
I'm Jackson's co-host, Elijah Dilbert.
Elijah Dilbert Vandiver. And we're here.
My government name.
We're here to bring you another whopping, another knee-shivering, belt-buckling, high sea sailing episode of the Jackson Show, one like you've never seen before. We have segments planned up the wazoo, okay, for you guys. But first, you want to talk about our beverage of the episode?
Yeah. So today our hydration is unofficially brought to you by Pepsi Nitro.
Pepsi Nitro. Listen, if you know me in real life, if you know me in person, I've been
front and back. Wait,
Cheers.
That's a good shot.
Cheers. If you know me in person.
Cheers.
So good. I've been talking about these nonstop, really. I really have not stopped talking about these here Pepsi Nitros. They're just really good, especially the regular Pepsi Nitro is good, but the vanilla one is just chef's kiss. It's like it tastes like a Pepsi, like a root beer float, but like with Pepsi instead of root beer. 10 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic drink. We're not getting paid for this or anything. Like, we just both like the drink.
No, but we do appreciate them stocking the shelves with it.
They do. Homestead Market has a ton of these. So anyways, so we will. You know what time it is, Eli?
I don't even drink Shota, by the way, really.
Shota?
But this is just some really good Shota.
Some really good Shota. Some good old Shorty Pop. All right. You know what time it is, Eli?
Schnikes, I don't.
I think it's time for the news. Roll it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the news. We're here coming at you live from LA. And our big story one of our big stories, we have a lot of big stories. I read this in an Instagram article. Well, Eli read it, actually, while we were planning the news segment. Turns out they're banning Skittles here in California. And I don't know about you, but like, this affects me in no way, shape, or form, because think about it. When has anybody ever gone to the store for Skittles? I mean, seriously. Skittles is kind of like, it's really one of those items, it's like salt. Like, it's always around, but like, you never remember buying salt. Just like, yeah, Eli, you were talking earlier, you said that, the other day you had Skittles, and I was asking, am I the only one who just doesn't eat Skittles? But like, they were already in his house. Name one time you've ever gone to the store and been like, dang, I could really use some Skittles.
Never.
Right?
Yeah.
I go
to be fair, I don't go to the store anyways, though, because I'm antisocial.
Well, and also, you're not allowed within most stores because of the incident.
Well, we don't talk about the incident. Okay?
That's
that was
true.
a long time ago.
Well, speaking of the incident, that is how we founded our two principles. Greatness being our number one principle. But it does have to do with the formation of our principles. But anyways, that's neither here nor there.
That's when I think that's when I first met Jackson Sr., Back when he was
That's right. That's right. That's some newsworthy stuff right there. But anyways, once again, I digress. I've never been to the store and thought about buying Skittles. You know what I have been to the store and thought about buying? Pepsi Nitro. Pepsi Nitro. All right. Anyways, that's our tie-in. All right. In other news, Joe Biden has died. He's gone.
Yes. Recently passed away after attending a play in Ford's Theater.
Mm-hmm. An unnamed assailant came up and just mystery man,
a ghost,
it could have been a ghost.
Could have been a ghost.
Took a flintlock pistol.
Yes.
I mean, wait, probably had to go. Went
point blank.
Right when everybody was laughing at a Amy Schumer joke. Amy Schumer was the comedian that he was going to watch. And so everybody was laughing, as you do with Amy Schumer, because is she not the
really funny
comedian? Yeah. She's one of my personal favorites.
Don't ever say Amy Schumer doesn't have jokes.
She definitely does have jokes.
Amy Schumer, comedian of all time.
She is one of the comedians that has ever existed. I can say that with confidence.
And I'm not going to take any of that away from her.
Oh, but yeah, so our poor president, who's vice president now? Kamala? makes Kamala Harris vice president. So, anyways, thoughts and prayers go out to the Biden family on that. But all right,
Don't laugh.
sorry,
A man was potentially murdered, or ghost attacked.
he got ghosted. He got
He
ghosted.
either got ghosted or murdered. That's not a laughing matter.
Alrighty. Also, we have a shocking study. Let's see here. I actually have it written down. Doctors explain an alarming new CDC report. Anyways, in other news, the Silicon Valley Bank recently just. So, anyways, a lot of people lost a lot of money. Now, granted, a lot of those people already had lots of money and will be able to make that money right back.
The bourgeoisie.
the bourgeoisie. But still, I mean, like, regardless, it was still their money. You know, like, it's not a good thing for a bank to close. You know, it never is. Yeah. I hate capitalism. No, but.
That was the best Bernie Sanders impression you've ever done.
Hey, my name's Bernie Sanders. No, but I mean, it's a pretty big deal for a bank, just a bank like that to just close. Next is going to be Regions. I'm going to lose all $183 I had to my name. But anyways, I think that's all we have for the news. Coming up at you next should be the weather with our weather reporter, Jackson May. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the weather. Right now, where did the lights go? Who turned off the lights? Alrighty, I mean, this is some pretty crazy weather that we're having out there, don't you think?
Yeah, the weather was like very how would you describe it? Very
weathery.
Weathery.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's with sad hearts that we bring you this next segment, with heavy hearts, if you will. As we all know, Jackson Sr. passed away. And it's just been very hard for me, personally. But we have postponed his funeral for the past 2 weeks because we wanted to let you guys see, because we all know that you love Jackson Sr. just as much as we did. And actually, since we had to postpone the funeral, we had to do something with the body. In order to postpone this funeral, we actually had to hook up his body in a meat locker, and he's been in there for the past 2 weeks. But we were finally able to take him out, and anyways, just watch.
Hi, my name is Jackson Sr., founder of The Jackson Show. In the event of my death, here is my last will and testament. First, I would like to give my show, my hat, and my robe to Jackson Jr. Also, to my other grandson, Jonah, I give my $200,000 of college debt. I also like to leave Jonah with my pine cone collection. Also, during my time in World War II, I may have buried some treasure in Germany. Not saying which side I was fighting for, but the treasure is in Germany. If you want to find my treasure, follow the 2 values I set up when I founded The Jackson Show. The first of which being greatness. Anyways, goodbye everybody. I hope you miss me. And also, in case you're wondering, I did not fake my death. I didn't. So don't go looking for me, because I'm dead.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that was just as hard for you guys to watch as it was for me to be a part of. But on a much happier note, we have Chompers coming up at you right now.
We're eating food stuff. We can chop it if we try. Eating food stuff. Eating food stuff. We're eating food stuff. Tune in to Choppers tonight. Eating food stuff. You and I.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a special episode of Chompers on the Floor. Today, we're going to be reviewing peanut butter crackers brought to you by Pepsi Nitro. Alright, so, opening experience, I'm not going to lie, it's actually kind of hard to get open, and I don't like that. The tearing way, at least. I guarantee you, if I
Would open like this, boom, like above. Okay, so that may be operator error. I think for today, we'll just try one out, all right? And let's give this thing a little breakdown here. Okay, doesn't split evenly, don't like that already. But as we can see, I think there's, if you can get a close-up shot on this, we have salt. If you can't see the salt, it's on there, okay? And we're just gonna try it, all right? So let's just see. Okay. All right. For the original viewers of the Jackson Show, I at one point reviewed peanut butter, and I think that's what's on the inside of these peanut butter crackers. Yeah, 100%. All right. So the crackers themselves, I know they're pretty good. All right. So a little bit of water to wash it down. Now we're gonna try it the way that I read on the back of the instructions. It said it's meant to be eaten. So I'm just gonna. Okay. Absolutely, dipping them in water is for sure the preferred way for them to be eaten. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give these a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. So that's it. We're good. Can you see that I spilt them?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that was another fire episode of Chompers. What do you think, Eli? Awesome. I think that's about all that we have for today. Once again, thank you to Pepsi Nitro for sponsoring today's episode. Great product. I really like it. Eli really likes it. And so, honestly, I think we're pretty much done for today.
I spent my last $2 on that.
Yeah, you can have. There's a little bit left. So, anyways, this is Jackson May signing off. Gang, gang, pimps.
Oh, we have one more thing for you, though.
Oh, wait, we do?
We do have one more thing. It's an extra bit. We won't be back returning, but at the end of this Jackson episode, we're going to have our first trailer for our upcoming box.
Oh my gosh! Movie. Yes, I genuinely, I did forget about that. But we have a trailer coming up, and that's how we'll end the episode. But we have a trailer coming up for you guys right now. Think that's a cool transition?
No. beg for Moisey.